Hi, I'm Neuron. When you've lived in survival mode for years, when your nervous system has been stuck on high alert since childhood, you start to believe nothing can change. You wake up tense. You overthink every word. You shut down or explode at the wrong time. That's CPTSD. That's what it does. And for adult children of narcissistic parents, neurodivergent, misunderstood souls, it can feel like this is just who you are. But it's not who you are. It's what your brain learned to do, and it can learn something new. Even after trauma, your brain and body can heal. And it starts with something as simple as moving your body for 30 minutes. Let's get real. Trauma wires your nervous system for one thing: survival. When you grow up walking on eggshells, your brain lays down pathways for hypervigilance, freezing, fawning. Over time, those pathways feel permanent, like scars. You think, this is just me. Broken. But those scars aren't set in stone. They're more like overgrown roads. Roads you can clear and rebuild. That's called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to grow new pathways, even after years of damage. And one of the fastest ways to light that process up is movement. Here's what happens when you move. Just 30 minutes of walking, cycling, dancing, anything aerobic, floods your brain with something called BDNF. That's brain-derived neurotrophic factor. BDNF acts like Miracle-Grow for your neurons, strengthening existing pathways, growing new ones, and quieting the overactive fear circuits. People with CPTSD often have a smaller hippocampus, that's your brain's memory and emotional regulation center. Regular movement has been shown to literally regrow that part of your brain by up to 2% a year. Movement also regulates your vagus nerve, that's the switch that pulls your nervous system out of fight or flight and into calm and connected. This isn't about burning calories. It's about reclaiming your body as a safe place to live. I worked with a client, an adult daughter of a narcissistic mother, who felt too ashamed to even go outside. She started walking 10 minutes a day, just around the block. Within a few weeks, she was sleeping better. The panic attacks started to ease. 6 months later, she said it was the first time she'd felt safe in her body. That's what happens when you build new roads. It's not fast, it's not flashy, but it works. And it works because it's biology, not willpower. Here's how you start. 1. Pick something you can stick with: walking, biking, swimming, dancing in your living room. 2. Aim for 30 minutes, 4 to 5 times a week. Doesn't have to be perfect, just consistent. 3. Pair it with intentional breathing. When you notice your thoughts spinning, bring your attention back to your feet on the ground, your breath moving in and out. Bonus tip: keep a small tracker. Write down how you feel each day after moving. Watch how those little shifts add up. If you're ready to stop feeling trapped by your trauma responses and start regulating your nervous system on your terms, I built NeuroNoor for you. Go to NeuroNoor.org and download your free journal to start building those new pathways and reclaiming the story you want to live. You didn't choose what happened to you, but you can choose how you heal. This is where you reclaim yourself, one step, one pathway, one breath at a time. Follow at NeuroNoor.org for more.